This sounds like everything you need for a good party. The Bacon, Bourbon, and Brew Festival is back this weekend in Newport. Kerry Shaw is here from Cold Iron Events. He runs the festival. Kelly Bonomo is from Mia Bella's Wood-Fired Pizza outside of Chicago, but she's bringing the pizza here. It's good to see you guys.
Good to be here.
Kelly, thanks for coming back.
Yeah.
So glad you're back in our area. So tell me about the pizzas that you brought and what you're going to be serving this weekend.
So everything we're doing this weekend is bacon and actually some bourbon, believe it or not.
So there's a bacon pizza. I can smell the bacon.
This is a Kentucky bourbon barbecue bacon.
Oh, man.
So it's a Kentucky bourbon barbecue sauce. The one here in the front is our jalapeno popper. It's a cream cheese base with bacon and jalapeno.
Whoa.
And then the one here on the far end is our hot Hawaiian, which is bacon, jalapeno, pineapple for those that like sweet and salty.
Oh,
and then for dessert, you know, what would dessert be without a maple bacon cinnamon pizza?
Doggone. Now, the reason Kelly has bacon or bourbon or in all there's a rule for the food vendors, right, Kerry?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Every menu item has to incorporate bacon, bourbon, or beer.
Wow.
And some of these vendors get really creative. There's a lot of fun stuff to try this weekend.
What are some of the other things that people can try?
So we got a lot of pork belly down there. We've got some bacon mac. We've got, some chicken fried bacon. Some really cool things they came up with.
Wow.
So, yeah.
And we were just looking at some video of all the great Moorline beverages.
That's right.
Christian Moorline, the presenting sponsor.
Yeah, they are. So we're going to have their ale and lager, but also a little blast from the past because the Little Kings came back a couple years ago.
That's
So we're
neat.
going to feature that this weekend as well, and some Hootie Delight along with a lot of other beers.
Right. That sounds great. Now you also have some great bands playing all weekend.
Yeah, free live music playing. You know, that's always a good time. And then we have carnival rides for the kids.
Okay.
Buy a wristband and play all day. And then the bourbon tent. We have the bourbon experience tent where you can come in, try some different bourbons. There's Bourbon 101s where they talk about bourbon and the history, and you can learn a little thing and do some
neat.
tastings. And then all throughout the event, we have different bourbon specialty drinks, Manhattans, sours, slushes, all kinds of different things
Who's
to try.
doing the bourbon presentations in the tent?
So that's Tom Vetter. He's been with us for a couple years. He's been in the industry for 35 years. He knows a lot about bourbon, and he's got a lot of good stories to tell.
That's neat. So see, you don't even have to go down to all the way to Bardstown. You just go to Newport. This one has been going on pretty long. I mean, you're getting close to 10 years for this festival.
Yeah, quite some time now, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger every year. We got more food vendors this year than ever. A lot of different choices, and it's a beautiful weekend.
Well, the great thing about all of your festivals is it's free to come down and wander around.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you just pay for your food, pay for your rides, things like that.
Yep, for
so
sure.
You start tonight, what time?
We're 5 to 11 tonight, noon to 11 tomorrow night, and then noon to 9 on Sunday.
Okay, Kerry and I were just talking about that little shuttle that goes back and forth across the river so you could go to the Reds game or go there before the Reds game and then shuttle over to the Reds game across the river.
Yeah. Yep, for sure.
So what do you like about this festival, Kelly? Why do you come in every year?
Well, it's different.
Yeah.
So, you know, we have multiple trailers. So then the fun thing about this one is that we get to kind of use our imagination and then making sure that everything has bacon on it. Obviously, everything tastes good.
Do you just spend your summer with your food truck traveling around to things like that? That
Pretty
sounds
much.
like fun, but a lot of work.
It's pretty much. That's pretty much what we do.
Do you change up the pizzas for each place you go?
We do. We have a couple different menus, so just depending on the event.
Yeah. Okay. Well, go see Kelly and eat some of this pizza. We're going to eat some too. Starts Friday at 5 at Newport Festival Park. The Bacon, Bourbon, and Brews Fest. Thank you, Kerry. Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you so much.
Cheers. Have a great weekend.
You can always find our local 12 stories right here on YouTube. Don't forget to tap subscribe, and then you can get all the notifications.